All right, here it is. Now you can see I knocked off, there was all quartz on the end. I was getting that in a point. I knocked it off. I abraded the crap out of it. It does have a little bit of rough surface, but I abraded there. I abraded the bottom. I made a nice nipple, and my goal is to just get this piece. See that? That kind of looks like a lump to the quartz. So if I get that, I'll be happy, and then I'll start working around to actually get the point. But there's how steep things are, and that's how you got to be in the beginning. You got to be big and bold, big bold platforms, and like I like to say, smack it like it owes you rent. All right, now here's what we did. Now our plan was to get that piece that looks like a chunk with the seam. Good steep platform, well ground and abraded, even down around. There's what we got, 90% of it. Now I got a little shot right there. I'm not going to go too crazy because this is diving in, but I want to get that piece, and then I'm going to start working the sides like a normal piece of biface. I didn't use any cheater stuff on this, just my 3/8 indirect and my grinding pad and my bopper over there. The next one I will use cheating, and I'll get bigger pieces because the cheating will allow me to slab it off. Well, this piece was doomed from the start because, well, I shouldn't have hit that end as hard as I did, but I wanted to try and get it. But it turns out the quartz, see, it was cut in half with quartz that didn't show. So I'm going to get 2 birdies out of it. And, sometimes that happens. It's, especially with Flint Ridge, there's all kind of quartz pockets and stuff you can't see till you start whacking it down. But, 2 birdies. And I did show you how to get the turtles, and if that quartz wasn't there, that piece would have come off, and we would have a nice point. Because you see, if I would have got that quartz cleared, this is how this stuff flicks. Look at that, side to side. That would have been the width, that would have been the length. I would have parallel banded flaking. It would be awesome. Probably a mini Clovis I would have made out of that. But I'm going to stop now because now it's just like a regular piece, and I think you guys can work that. Now, just for a certain person, and she knows who she is, this is what happens if you hit the thin edge. Does that look familiar? I wanted to do that just to show you that you can't, even if you got a ridge, you can't attack a turtle like that, because this is exactly what will happen. But, I mean, it's cool because I'll knock it down over here and take it off. But that should, see that there? How thin that edge is? I hope that helps.